Hey, baby boy. Yeah. Okay. Keep. Oh, you're stuck. All right. Hold on. There we go. All good? All good? Hello. I have another video for you. This is gonna be one of those vloggy style videos. I'm changing the name of them. I'm still not sold on what I have. If you saw the last one, I'm still not sold on that one. Who knows? It'll probably change again. Or not. I don't know. But anyways, starting us off for this one, here is my progress on Springbringer. So I have 2 rows and then like this little baby section down here done. There is still, sorry, we're on my bed. Plenty to go, so I switched up what I'm working on. Let's stop crinkling. So I switched what I'm working on. I'm also kitting up Chartreuse Sorceress. Oh, blew it that time. Sometime this week, maybe? I might finish Dragon Spirit first, but this is Springbringer. I'm also getting those guys kitted up. But there's not much kitting up to do. But I'm going to be working on those ones. So yeah, Springbringer, Dragon Spirit by Mark Morales for Mackenzie's event, Stoke Your Dragonfire. I am truly loving this piece. Like, those reds are so pretty against all of these blues. So I'm going to keep working away on this one tonight. I'm going to go catch up on YouTube. Usually I do, here's all the audiobooks. I have this for the next 2 weeks. However, I don't know if I'm vibing with any of the ones I have borrowed right now, so who knows if I'll read those, but I will share. I started Wolfsong by TJ Klune, and I am really, really liking this book. This is just one where everything just keeps going wrong for our main character, Ox, and I just feel so bad for him, and I just want him to have all the good things. So I really, really like this one, and the hits keep coming, and it's not slowing down at all for him. And he meets, like, he's living in a small town, an old family comes back to the town, and he kind of makes friends and family with them. And I have to say that Joe is making me so irrationally angry at this point in the book. I'm not going to go into why or anything, but I am just so angry with Joe, and I feel so bad for Ox. Yeah, so I'm really, really liking this book, which is why none of the other books that I have borrowed appeal to me right now, is because they're not in the same vibe as this one, I don't think. Well, I know 2 are a mystery, 1 is like vampires and magic and all that, so maybe. But I'm gonna keep listening to Wolfsong. And that's the plan for today. I'm gonna go make some progress on Dragon Spirit and listen to this. Hi, so I just finished Wolfsong, and I absolutely adore this book. I'm giving it 4 out of 5. I would give it 5 out of 5, but something happened at the end that I'm just like, I won't go into spoilers about it, but 4 stars. I truly, truly love this book, and the characters are absolutely amazing. I felt for Ox the whole time. This is right up my alley of, like, the hits keep coming, and this character is just trying to go with the flow and just make it to the end, and I adore this book. I love it. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on it, because I don't want to spoil something by accident. So yeah, Ox was probably my favorite character. The second book I stupidly delayed. I could have had it already. I could have been continuing on with Gordo's story, but no, I delayed it because I'm like, I am not done this one yet. Who knows? I should have just borrowed it. Now I have to wait, like, I think 4 weeks for it or something stupid. I don't know. That was such a dumb move because I want to know more about Gordo and his story. Anyways, I gotta figure out what to read next. So yeah, I recommend this one. Please read it and talk to me about it. Please, please, please. Hi, it is Friday, March 7th. I really only have like 2 more rows left on this one, so I'm gonna work away on this one. I'm time-lapsing the dragon's face because I think that's fun. So we're gonna do that. But I should be able to finish this one up this weekend. And then I don't know what I'm working on. We'll see. I also just realized these two showed up Wednesday, and I never shared it with you. So these are both the pixel charted and round, so I don't know, I'm excited. I'm gonna have an unboxing at some point, but I'm debating if I want to kit this one up for Jade's event instead of Chartreuse Sorceress. That one right there. But I also kind of think like Elisa, Elder Bunny also said she's doing a like fan art event in the fall, so I might save this one for then. Who knows? Who knows? But anyways, these two showed up. Okay, I hope that you can't hear my laptop freaking out yet again. I just got a video edited. It is downloading so I can upload it, whatever. But I thought I could come on and do like a little chat with you guys. I'm thinking ahead of like, okay, it's the beginning of March, and I know next week, this week, it's the 8th. On the 10th, I am going to a concert. That Thursday is book fair, so I know I'm not getting much diamond painting done next week. So I'm like trying to think about, do I want to kit up that green witch from jadedgemshop? Do I just want to keep working on Springbringer or like my mini, so at least I feel like I'm doing something? I just know I'm not going to get a whole lot done. I have videos all scheduled to go up for the next 2 weeks, so I'm covered in that way. Book fair takes a whole heck of a lot out of me, mostly because the day of book fair is a 13-hour day. Is that right? I get to work, I leave my house at 7, I start work at 7:30, and I usually don't leave work until 8 and get home until 8:30, closer to 9. So it is one long day, and it just kind of kills my motivation to, like, I start the week dreading it. The kids love book fair, I hate it. But yeah, it just kind of kills my energy levels for the week. So that's the thing, and I'm thinking ahead to events. The Stealthy Crafter just announced her Chrysobug one, and I'm trying to think about what I want to do for that. And I think I can finally get to that Necromancer cross stitch I bought. That is from Chrysobug. However, Jade just released the like pixel hand charted version of it, and I'm kind of sad I don't have it. So I'm like debating, do I want to order that one as well and do like a little comparison? I'm not going to work on them at the same time. But then again, I have Witch's Eye as a cross stitch and from diamondartclub. So do I want to do those ones? I don't know. But anyways, I'm just kind of thinking ahead to events that are coming up and what I want to kit up and have like kind of looming over my head. That's not a bad thing. I just don't like having many whips, and I seem to have, well, I only have 2 right now. This one's almost done. But yeah, anyways, rambling. Books. I think I put myself right into a reading slump with Wolfsong. And that is only because I really want to read Ravensong, but I don't have that book available. I am out of credits on Audible. Do I want to pay the $50 and just get 5 more credits? Probably. I have enough books on my wish list that it wouldn't really matter. And then I can also pre-order Go Luck Yourself, which is the sequel to The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I really love that book. So maybe I'll do that. I feel like I just talked myself into it. I also have the Secret Lives of Booksellers and Librarians on hold. Not on hold. I have it borrowed. I also have the physical copy. I really want to read that book. But I'm also nervous that, because it says booksellers and librarians, but a lot of the reviews say that it's just people talking about how great James Patterson is, and the stories are all the same. So it's kind of like, it makes me a little bit nervous that I won't enjoy it, and I really want to enjoy it. I mean, I would love to read about different librarians' perspectives and things, but I also feel like it's going to turn into like a work thing almost. So I'm not too sure if that's what I'm going to read next, or if I'll just cave and buy Ravensong and the rest of the Green Creek series. I don't know, you guys. Wolfsong really stuck with me. The characters, the story. I don't think I've actually properly described that book yet. So I already did, and this is repetitive. I apologize. But Wolfsong follows Ox. He is a boy who the series starts with him as a boy, whose father walks out with him, leaving him with the message of, you're gonna get shit, Ox. So now he has this whole, like, the world is out to get him outlook, like he is undeserving of anything good, and it is a tough read because his mother is right there beside him, and she is doing her best to be a single mother, in a small town. So we follow Ox as a few years later, the Bennett family moves back into town, and suddenly Ox is surrounded by people who are interested in him and want to get to know him, and it gets very sweet, but we also learn that this family has secrets, they have a hard past, and yeah, I don't know, it was so good that I'll leave it there because I don't want to spoil it, because I really do want others to read this book. I love it. Yeah, I really like it, and I think I'm going to read, yeah, you know what, I just talked myself into it. I'm gonna buy the rest of the series on Audible. I can see myself rereading it anyways. I try to save my Audible credits because it's books that you can, reread multiple times. I try to save it for ones that I know I will love to reread, and I can totally see myself rereading these books. So anyways, that's probably what I'm going to move on to reading next. I think I'm going to finish up Dragon Spirit today, and then move right on into kitting up the Green Witch. It's like a 50-50 if I actually pronounce it correctly. I'm going to kit up this one from Jade. Will I start it? I don't know. But I am trying to work ahead a little bit for videos so that way, if the book bearer absolutely kills my motivation to do anything, at least I have some videos prepared to still go up. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna leave these little ramblings here. I have been listening to more, no, I'm not leaving these here. I have been re-listening to Podfix, and I'm just, I don't know, I am having a great time with that again. Or just listening to some of my favorites. Fanfics again is always fun. And yeah, okay, now I'm actually gonna leave this here. I'm gonna go try and listen to a book. I will either try Secret Lives of Booksellers and Librarians or The First to Die at the End. I think that one's due back in a few days. Oops. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I will come back probably with another time lapse or rambling thoughts about whatever I listen to. Alright. Hi, it is Sunday, March 9th. Dragon Sphere is done. I finished this one like Saturday. It was like 11:30. So yeah, this one's all done. I really love the colors in this one. This bottom row had a lot more confetti than I was expecting, but it still looks really nice. I'm surprised I have not done a post review yet this year, or I don't think I have. Maybe one. But honestly, I'm not doing one for this one either because I don't have a whole lot to say. Just one of these browns had a lot of trash around the diamonds. Like it almost looked like if you imagine it in a tray, they almost overfilled the tray just the teeniest little bit, and it left like these rings around the diamonds. That was what happened with one of these darker browns. So that was the only thing. My other comment would be, I don't know how I feel about the specials in her skin. It looks really, really pretty, and I really like the look of it. But it's specials in skin, and that's something I've said a lot of times that I personally don't enjoy. So I'm like, but I really like it. It looks cool. But it's also on her skin, so I don't know. I don't know what my thoughts are on that. But this is gorgeous. It's making me really want to work on some more of my Margaret Morales kits. I see these papers over here. What are those? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, Springbringer is up there. I'm not working on that one. I am actually working on the Green Witch next. I just finished doing the kitting up video, and here's our setup. I made hot chocolate. This kit feels really, really small compared to Dragon Spirit. Like, this is a row. It's a lot of color blocking. I'm gonna fly through this. But anyways, that's where I'm at for my kids.
That I swear to God, like maybe like 60, 70 couples have walked down the aisle to, and still to this day, I do not know why. But
hi, it's Wednesday. I don't know what day it is. Sorry, my bed's not made. Too lazy. But these two showed up today, so that's exciting. This is still in that big box. I thought they were getting rid of these, but I'm curious how many of their like smaller kits, because this is a 40 by 50, are in this massive box still. Like, how many more they have of these. I don't know. This is cute. This is just ghosty kitties, so yeah. Happy Meal. Alright, we're just gonna go for this and hope for the best, I guess. It has been a crazy, busy week. I am not used to such busy weeks. I am a homebody. I do absolutely nothing. And yet this week I've gone to a concert, hung out with my brother for his birthday, and I am just now driving home from work. It is currently just after 8. Like I said earlier in the vlog, my school was doing a book fair, which means that I would start to work at 7:30, and I'm just leaving now after 8, so I won't be home until 8:30ish.
I'm currently driving home. How people do car vlog videos, I will never understand. This is difficult. Like, props to all of these people that do these vlog videos. I am not recording anything. I see other people do like face-to-face things, but oh, it's not a school zone, haha. Force of habit. I'm gonna probably try and put this over top of diamond painting, like some sort of ASMR. No, not really. I hate that. Just over top of me working on something, because you don't get face to face. I am sorry. I'm a scaredy pants. So anyways, I have a 15-minute drive ahead of me, so I thought I can just ramble for 15 minutes. I'm trying to project my voice and be loud so you can hear me over this car running. This clip might not even see the light of day. If this turns out janky as all hell and sounds awful, I'm not including it. It will be known only to me. This is going to be real awkward if it works out nicely. Anyways, let's do a little mini recap of my week. I started out on Monday going to my concert. That was so much fun. I went to a different venue. There's like 3 main venues in my city to go to concerts, and this one was the smallest of the 3, and I have to say that makes for such a cute, like, cozy concert experience. I don't know what it is, but being like, usually there's like, you're up in the air or whatever. I need to move over. Usually like up in the air and you can barely see someone playing on stage. Well, I could see them. So, I mean, honestly, that was amazing to be able to see who was actually performing instead of just watching it on being like live projected onto the screens. So that was cool. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I got to hang out with my friend. I usually don't see her all that often. We usually only get together for like holidays and birthdays and, you know, things like that. So seeing her outside of those circumstances was so nice. And we got to listen to some good music together, so concert was awesome. Spent some time with my family, celebrating my brother's birthday on Wednesday. That was great. I mean, I spend all day, not all day, but I do spend plenty of evenings with them. But I don't know, something about a birthday feels special. I mean, we don't do much for birthdays in my family. It's mostly just a dinner of your choice, some ice cream cake, and then we just sit around and chat for an hour or two. It has been so long since I've driven at night. The amount of focus that I am putting into this is insane. I hate this. I hate driving at night. I can't say it. There's a fancy condition where you see light streakies with the headlights and the lights and all of that stuff. That is currently happening, so not fun to deal with. Anyways, yes, hung out with my brother for a couple of hours. We made some jokes, you know, memories, all the fun jazz of being around family. And today was book fair, and my brother actually came with me today and helped me set up, so that was a lot of fun. It really wasn't. I hate book fair. The kids love it. I hate it. I do see them being so excited and having so much fun, and they really, really like this stuff. And like looking at the books, and you know, I can't do 13-hour days. I am absolutely exhausted. And I am crashing as soon as I get home. I had a slice of pizza. The admin ordered pizza for all the staff members that were still staying late at the school. The teachers, myself. So they ordered dinner for all of us, which was pizza and salad. I do not like pizza. Have I said this? I really do not like pizza. There is one singular type of pizza that I will actually enjoy it's from Boston Pizza. Huzzah. It's their Royal, oh, I can never say it, Royal Hawaiian. It's really, really good. I absolutely love it. That's the only pizza I enjoy. Everything else, the cheese is like gummy and wrong, and I hate it. So I don't like pizza. So, but at this point, my whole tangent of this is they ordered pizza, and like, I know I should go home and have something to eat. However, I am too tired and would really like to just climb into bed, read for a little bit, and do nothing else. So yeah, that's my evening. I still have book fair tomorrow at work. I will be doing a half day of it, so parent-teacher conferences are in the morning. I will be doing a book fair in the morning, and then the afternoon I will spend it packing it up and trying to get it all back into the boxes by 3 p.m. when I clock out of work. I have 2.5 hours to do it. It's not possible. I always run over. But I think I can find other staff members to help me, so maybe I'll get it done. I don't know. I really don't know. It doesn't really matter anyways. This is just me rambling about work problems. Yeah, so that's been my week. Tomorrow is Friday. I most likely will be making a Starbucks stop on my way home. I used to do those on Fridays, and then it got really, really cold here. And then I stopped doing it because I can't be bothered in the cold weather to get out and have to like stop my car and go in and order things and get the remote start going again. I can't do it. So I just stopped doing it in the winter, and it makes me very, very sad every single time. Can I move over lanes? Yeah, let's do this. So yeah, that is kind of my week. I got tagged. This is going to go up. I think this vlog is going to go up Friday morning. Not this Friday, the following Friday. I have no idea. Time is a concept created by man that is weird. But I got tagged in that scavenger hunt, so I'm going to try and record that video Friday. It might come out Saturday. Or sorry, I might do it Saturday instead. It's been a long week, and I really don't have the energy for recording. And I didn't last weekend either, so I am quickly running out of videos in my backlog. So I am exhausted. I would much rather have Saturday of just no talking after doing book fair and having to constantly do small talk. I would really much rather just sit and do nothing for 2 days. But that's not possible. So I have to record stuff. I have 8 kits that need to be unboxed and recorded. I need the space that they are taking up. So I really need to do that. Plus, yeah, the scavenger hunt video will be recorded Saturday, so I can get all of this stuff scheduled and uploaded. I also was like, okay, I hate doing this, but like, I kind of, do we like these vloggy style videos of me doing my bookish rants, or are we kind of meh and just want it focused on diamond painting? I don't know, like, I'm having a lot of fun putting these together, but I don't know, like, primarily this channel is diamond painting, so do we want bookish stuff, or should I save the bookish stuff for something else? But I do enjoy reading while I diamond paint, so it's kind of the same thing. I'm just rambling at this point. I have like 10 minutes left to my drive, and I'm just like, what am I going to talk about? I can just ramble. It's fine. It's fine. I don't even know if this is going to be usable. I'm thinking about how fast I'm going. I'm just like, can you hear me at all? I don't know. Can I fix this post? Probably not. I'm not that good at editing. You have seen my editing skills. They're choppy at best. I'm trying to work on that. I swear I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to work on my volume. I know I speak quietly at home. The walls, most of that is because my family is very, very loud. I get tired of the loud and quiet down myself. So when I record these videos and I am in my house, I desire quiet. So it reflects. It's not making me explaining this is not making sense, and I am so sorry. But I talk quietly at home. I talk quietly with other people. And I think that is 100% me just craving other people to like tone it down. So I'm just projecting that myself. I could do a whole psychoanalysis on myself if we really wanted to, but I will spare you guys the details of that. You do not need it. I could. I've done it quite a bit for a while now, but that does not need to be shared with other people. So yeah, I do apologize. I know I get comments every once in a while saying that I talk really quietly, and I swear I am trying my best to remember to speak up. I'm trying really hard right now not to like quiet down. It's not my usual to project my voice this much, so it's hard to remember, and I'm sorry. I swear, one of these days I will get my stuff together and I will figure out how to do this regularly without having to remind myself. But until that's done, I hope you guys will forgive me. I also want to say, can I make this? Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. I just crossed 800. I swear I was just like 800 subscribers. I swear I was just at like 760, 770. Sorry. And I just want to say a big old thank you to everyone who is here. I don't do this often. I try really hard not to make it like a numbers thing in my head. But I do appreciate each and every single one of you that have joined me along on this journey. I have no clue what I'm doing, but I am so grateful that you guys seem to be enjoying whatever this craziness that I am is. So, again, thank you for joining me. I kind of teased this on my Instagram stories a while ago. I will most likely do a stash video at 1K. But it won't be like your typical stash video. It will be me just kind of like showing off the sticker sheets. I have just under 300 kids. Not a single one, actually, sorry, 4 of those are stored in their boxes. Everything else has been separated, rolled up. Like the sticker sheets are in one spot, diamonds are in another, canvases is in a third spot. So nothing is together anymore. And quite frankly, I do not feel like unrolling everything, having it lay out to flatten out, and I just don't have the space for it. Which, it kind of makes for a crappy stash video, but I can do the stickers, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll just call it a mini stash video. Unless that, like, saying mini stash video implies that I have a small stash. I don't. And I don't want to give the message that my stash is small. I know it is not small. But I also don't want to give the message that I am bragging about my stash. It is more of a, this is a hobby and I enjoy, and I'm just buying things I like. But anyways, I think that's kind of the plan. I'll do a stash video at 1,000, I think. Anyways, my main tangent of this was, thank you all for joining me. If at any point there is a type of video that you would like to see, feel free to let me know. Or if there is something that you're curious about or you want me to do differently, I don't know. I'm open to constructive criticism. If you just comment that this sucks, I'm just deleting it and ignoring it. But if you have some, like, constructive criticism, I will take that happily. But that isn't me just, like, fishing for feedback or comments of just, like, you're doing great. You don't need to do that. Words are failing me now. It is 8:30. I am tired. Okay, I will wrap this up here. Hopefully something in this ramble and me shouting in my car on my way home makes sense to you. Hopefully I can use this because this is a lot of thoughts that I've been wanting to say, but just haven't done it. Just because they escape my head until I am driving. Where can I park? It escapes my head until I am, like, driving home or in the middle of something else, and then I never remember to write it down. Is there no parking? Boo! There's no parking. I have to go around the block. That sucks. That actually sucks. Alright, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna end this one here. I will come back with some sort of time lapse. Who knows what I'm doing at this point, because this vlog wraps up on Sunday. It is Thursday. I really don't imagine I'm getting much more done. And I apologize because this is going to be a shorter vlog just because I really haven't been home. But anyways, I'll be back later.
Hi, it is Sunday, March 16th. I finished up the Green Witch. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. It's not going to happen. That name. This kit was absolutely gorgeous. This green is all glimmers. I really, really love it. I'm going to do a post review on this one, so I'm going to keep my thoughts brief. This is the hybrid charting, so the computer render with some slight touch-ups, and I have to say, I wish there was more touch-ups. Now that I know that the pixel charted one is available, I wish I had purchased that one, but I still really love this one. So anyways, yeah, this really only took like 3 or 4 days to work on, but it's very, very pretty. This weekend, I did not do any other clips or videos. I was just exhausted from my week, so I'm actually going to be ending this video here. Let me know how your week was, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.